Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the Outcast Racing League, the ORL, right here live on Signature Esports with the Next Gen Cup cars at Daytona. 13 weeks of racing for the drivers, and they are ready to go. I hope that everybody out there is having a fantastic evening. Thank you to everybody for all the new follows, all the new watchers out there, the new league that we're going to be broadcasting. You're going to see some familiar names in here, and of course, you're going to see some high-speed action here with the 2022 Next Gen Series. Happy New Year to everybody out there. It is the 2nd of January. Good to see everybody out there in chats. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Take a look at your starting grid here for the Outcast Racing League for the Daytona 175 and the 70 lap affair. Josh Benton's going to be your pole sitter here, and Dave Duran's going to be there in the 24 on the outside pole position. Jeff Myers and me, forgive that. I should have asked. Dave Rogers is going to make up road number 2, 67 to 33 side by side. Josh Bromfield back in the mix. The number 12 is going to have Doug Vertrees out there in the number 49. Mr. Anthony Garland himself is going to have Owen Burkhead out there next to him in row number 4. Wayne Garland back in the mix. Good old Mr. Wayne. How are you doing, my friend? He's going to have Stephen Parker Hamilton there to the outside of him in row number 5. James Garland and Travis Trevelyan is going to make up row number 6. Row number 7 is going to be Mike Damone and Austin Shappy there in the number 45. So that will be row 7. Jack Wyborn is going to be there with Robert Dudley in row number 8. Casey Deese in the number 28 is going to have Corey Horde out there in the 07, and Darrell Wells out there in the number 42 is going to make up that 19th spot. They're going to be ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. iRacing, the platform for all racing. Welcome, Dan's out there. Welcome to everybody out there on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Lots of new followers, lots of new people out there having a ton of fun. We're going to enjoy the scene here. I'm going to make an adjustment on a couple of logos here. If you see something pop up on your screen, I don't mean for it to. Apologies about that. There it is. We're going to get that out of the way. Some logos are a little bit big for me, so I want to make sure that I get those fixed. There it is. Ready to rock and roll. Good to see everybody out there. Darth out there. Let's go, Brandon. Go, Rogers. Good to see you out there. Benton, Durand, Myers, Rogers, Bromfield, Garland, Vertrees, Wayne, Burkhead, and James Garland there, the number 37. We're going to be rolling here. It's going to get loud and in charge. It is Daytona. It is 175. Pace car is going to dive off here on turn 4, 2.48 miles or 2.5 mile track here. 96 degrees, 70% or 70 laps, 60% fuel, 2 fast fixes, 3+1 sets. Green flag's going to wave, and we are underway here early on. A little bit free on the bottom. Going across the start-finish line inside the tri-oval. They are making it work. 69-24. Look at them roll. Side by side, 2x2, add a 2. Backstretch running. They are totally getting in it. One's going to be up there. There's the Dunkin' Donuts machine. Jeff Myers in and out. He was there to the inside. He is driving the 67 or the 78. Doug Vertrees in the 49 up high. As the 12 below, there is Josh Bromfield. We watched Bromfield dominate in the Joe Six-Pack Racing League, and now has a whole ton of fun. 2 fast repairs for the drivers, so they're going to be able to make a mistake or two and be able to make it work. Dan's giving Parker Hamilton some love out there. Much love and appreciation. Thank you for all of the chats out there. Appreciate you. Go Wyborn, he says as well. Wayne Garland there in 9th. There's the 84. Rolling the high side. He's going to take and, rolling the low side right there. He's got my big old logo on the back quarter panel. Much love to him. As the Outcast Racing League is got 2 laps in. There's the 81 of Anthony Garland right there in front of him as well. One of the Maximus Sports cards, number 81. Toyota Camrys afoot. trying to keep those tires off of the bottom line here as lap 3 is going to be completed here. And the tri-oval is busy. Not much given in the way of what the rules are going to be here. Josh Benton, the 69, leading on the inside. 24 of Durand on the outside. Side by side still as they continue to roll. Nobody giving an inch. Nobody giving a mile. And they're already rolling. We love super speedway action here. It's going to be a ton of fun. George Jewell, good. Happy New Year to you as well out there, brother. Appreciate you. Carly out there in the chats. She's not only the best chatter out there in the stream, but or one of the best chatters out there in the stream, but a great moderator out there. Thank you very much for being in the stream. A lot of action happening back here in the middle of the pack as you see the 49 of Trees up top here as Owen Burkhead right behind him. And they're going to go single file for a second here. The 24 losing a lot of ground. That high line was working very well with the drivers. And they definitely going to try to push to go single file. And now they're going to line it out as they come down the backstretch. And we will see where everybody's going to kind of hold their spots. They were running they were running 2x2 and it was working. The outside line was able to hold, but they couldn't get organized enough to keep themselves in check. So now as they come around turn 4 onto the front stretch, they're going to be making it roll. Next month, February 10th, you're talking about the Wheels America Cup Series. That's going to be the next series that we start one of the next series we start to broadcast. This Friday, we've got a new series as well. We've got the Outlaw Racing Series. They're going to be. Is it? I have to look at it real quick. It is the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Series. That's going to be this Friday night, so you're going to be able to join in for that. We've got the NECRL back in action this week here very soon. We've got Strictly Stock Motorsports starting up here as well in February. And then, of course, the B&R Cup Series every Friday night or every Saturday night. And then also on Wednesdays, you join me for the Winston's Rollback Series. That's going to be a ton of fun. Benton leading, Mayors, Bromfield, Garland's, both of them there in 4th and 5th, that 4th and 5th spot here, trying to hold on. Arrow giving me some love out there. Appreciate you, buddy. Shasta out there. How you doing, Shasta? Good to see you. Good to see you. Arrow 7 following. We know who Arrow 7 is. Arrow's going to be Steve Tucker. Steve, how are you doing out there, brother? Appreciate you very much. He did send me the link to the new video. I will get all of that stuff worked out and get that put back into the streams. We're going to make sure that we advertise. The Wheels America Cup Series is going to be a ton of fun. And right now, these guys are having a ton of fun. 7 of 70, 60% fuel. Kind of. And these guys are doing a pretty darn good job so far. They're single file into the backstretch out of 2. And they're able to make it work, make it stick. Ton of fun for the drivers so far. And they are rolling. Yes, they are rolling very nicely. Let's take a look. We were talking about the race information. Fuel strategy for the drivers is going to be very, very tricky here because you know that 100% fuel is going to put them roughly about 32 to 34 laps. So at 60%, someone's going to come in around 20 to 25 laps. Tony, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mr. Tony Kivett out there. He says, how was everybody's New Year? Hopefully it was absolutely amazing. 35 cars minimum. It's going to be absolutely amazing as well. Tony, my man, are you out there racing today? Because once I'm done, I might have to raid you with all these fantastic people out there on Twitch. Thank you very much to everybody out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Outcast Racing League, the Daytona 175, 8 of 70. So here in about 10 to 12 laps, we're going to start seeing these drivers come in. And they're going to be able to make that line stick. Now look at how these drivers roll in We're going to go cockpit view right here with Wayne Garland here, right behind Mr. Anthony, as we take a look and see how he's going to try to hold that Mount Rochester, New Hampshire native. Gets right to the back bumper. Has to thank you for subbing out there. I appreciate you, Steve. Much love to you. Has to feather out of the throttle, 8,300 RPMs, fifth gear for the driver. Not nothing right now, just jumped on the rig and messing around. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, well, if you get on that stream, these guys have got 60 more laps to go. I will make sure I raid you over there with all these fantastic folks. I appreciate you very much being in the chat. 69 Benton. Look at how much he's able to hold it. Wayne is very much improved. He is almost at 2,000 I rating, 1851, A-class driver. He's very much improved over the since the last time that we were able to watch him race, and he loves super speedway racing. Let's go to the gyro cam of Stephen Parker Hamilton, the number 66. Look at the banking in this as you watch the Pool Boy 37 in front of the 66. They're rolling into the corner. But look at how much banking, even on the front stretch. These drivers are really holding on. 37 in front, that's James Garland, the pool boy himself. As you're going to watch these drivers trying to make something of it. Something that I've learned about these next-gen cars, these 2022 cars, is that if you are, yes, being in line is a good thing. We need a helicopter. No, what do we need? What do we need, Tony? I think I still have it here. I still have it. We need this.
Come on, man.
That's exactly what we need. Man, oh, man. We need a helicopter award emote. The Schaefer. I like it. I love it. I love it. Tony, that is awesome. You have to send that over to me. I'd love to put that in the chat. I love it. Oh, man. 12 of 70. Come on. There it is. The come on, man. Probably one of my favorite. Whenever something happens as you watch the Mayors really get to the back bumper of the 69 here, whenever something bad happens, you know that a driver's out there going, come on, man. just like Tony pushes out there. Much love to you, brother. Wyborn and at number 62, bringing up the field here. Got a little three-pack with him. 58 at Burkhead leading that little three-pack around here. Austin Shappy right there in the mix, and we got a little bit going on up here. There's a 17 of Trevelyan here. You know, his name reminds me of what is it? What is that movie? Was it the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Oh, but that was Trillion, not Trevelyan. All right. That's all good. He's got Dave Rogers in front of him, the Dunkin' Donuts. It's got the number 1 on there, but he is driving the number 33 in 9th. Dudley and Dees, all these guys back here, 16th. The number 16 trying to give a big shove to the 45 of, I think it says the 45 there. I think that's the 42 of Darrell Wells right there. There it is. Cash Money 45. You need that emote. Well, we'll have to convince Mr. Tony Kivett to send all that stuff over. He's got that on his stream. Make sure you go and follow Tony Kivett. He's absolutely a ton of fun to watch. He's got all the Drinking Bros Racing guys in his chat all the time. And if you like good racing from a driver's point of view, I recommend watching Tony and all the racing that he does over there. It is at Tony Kiv or twitch.tv/TONYKIV. That's going to be what you do there. Give him a follow for me. Jeff Myers in second, Benton out front, Bromfield in third. Garland's holding off the top 5. 3 of the Garlands inside the top 10 right now. Yeah, I say things too fast. How about it? Hey, Tony, you can put it in there, can't? Well, I got it. I got you. Twitch.tv/TONYKIV. Bang! There it is. Oh, hey. That's not how you do that. Hold on. We gotta fix that. That's not an actual link. Colon /Twitch.tv/Tony. There it is. There it is. There we go. Myers all the way, says Misery. Thank you for the follow out there. He's gonna win. That's what you say. He's in the perfect spot. Do you want to be leading the race with 2 to go, or do you want to be sitting in second or third? That's what you're looking at here. But we got to remember 60% fuel. Are there stages here? There are not stages here. According to the rules, I didn't see any stages in there, so I will double check though. Looking at the rules 101. No passing below the yellow line of super speedways. Slower damaged cars should move high. Erratic driving, excessive incidents, intentional wreck, poor driving habits. Nope, no stages. That's not. I was looking at the race information. The link didn't work, huh? Tony, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Twitch is moderating here. Here, I'll put it in Twitch. You're welcome, brother. I support you guys. I support everyone. There it is. There it is. It should be posted now. There you go. I was using Restream to post it, and my moderator, not my moderator, my other stuff was telling me, hey, you can't do that. Even I couldn't do that as a Restream bot. So give Tony a follow for me. I'd appreciate you. Make sure that you give shares out there as well. Because that goes a long way to help these folks out. Like the feeds, give some love. There you go. You're welcome, Tony. You're absolutely killer, man. Appreciate you very much. All right, folks. You know who else is killer? My favorite cameras. We're gonna go. I call it My Sounds of iRacing. Apparently, it's been taken, so let's go for it. Burkhead and a few drivers coming to pit road on lap 20, making it down, having to lock up the brakes. Josh Benton still leading out there, 21 laps in. Man, what a run they're having. Thank you for all the new likes out there. Thank you to everybody out there having a ton of fun. Appreciate you very much. That is the Crank It Up. Yes, I was... No, I was muted. Yeah, that's my Crank It Up feature. That's I turned myself off. We go through the sounds. We have a ton of fun, and that's a chance if you have surround sound in your house to wake your neighbors. Green flag pit stops coming here for the leaders as well. The top 10, everybody getting down to pit road. They're going to have to lock up the brakes. Somebody's going to get whoa, they're getting into each other already. Garland's and Bromfield off track. There is the 78 there as well. They're trying to get tangled and get untangled here. These cars do not like the grass, and they're going to have to make sure they get themselves into pit road. They do have a fast repair, so they'll be able to make it work. Maybe now, if you were thinking about tires, you're only going to take fuel, so you'd be able to keep up here. Bromfield probably he had to lock him up, and then somebody came into pit road and kind of locked up in with him. So Josh Benton's going to be leaving pit road here with Wayne and Anthony Garland right behind him. Watch out, he says. Yeah. The bulldozer, that's exactly what that was. How about he went around, so we'll give him the helicopter award. We'll just do that now, right? Dave Duran, Josh Bromfield leaving pit road here as they are starting to roll. I can make that up. I can make it. So that's something that we have as well. I like my crank it up graphics. We have the what I call the sounds of iRacing. That's what I call it. 49 is going to be a lap down. Doug Vertrees right here, 2 laps down. Let me take that back. He's trying to stay ahead of the race leader right here. So an opportunity for Joshua Benton to be able to try to make that work. 2 drivers getting ready to hook up. Well, that's going to be Benton and Garland. And that is Wayne Garland. 84 rolling. Benton leading another lap around here. Ton of fun for everyone. As Anthony Garland tries to pick up the pace. He's going to try to get up into the draft, carry down to the backstretch. Now we're starting to see where strategy is going to come into play. 2 and 3 drivers try to work together here. As you see James Garland right there in the number 37 is going to have the 28 and 45 together. And so now James trying to pull in that draft. Austin Shappy drops down low, hits the yellow lines, which is very angular here. Very hard to hold on to as well. So you want to make sure that what you're doing whenever you're getting into the corner, you don't want to hit below that yellow line, because that'll shoot you up the racetrack and you lose a ton of speed. They're rolling 24.70. First stint of green flag pit stops, 20 to 21 laps. That's about all that you're going to be able to manage here. And so we're going to at least see 2 more green flag pit stops. Tires can be a factor. Right sides are usually recommended at least at minimum, because you have to fill up your gas tank. And right there is Travis Trevelyan. He is in 8th. Josh Bromfield and company, they are rolling as well. Bromfield trying to catch back up and gain some of that speed back after getting into that incident on pit road. 12 and the 58 working together as Bromfield and Burkhead try to clear themselves. The wild pack. Number 12 is going to have the Budweiser 58 behind him. A little DBR love. 10 right behind him as well. It looks like the 10 on the race car. Is that Corey Horde? It might be Corey. Here's the 07 to Corey Horde. He's driving that Toyota Camry up top, being swallowed up by some traffic here. They're trying to get up to speed. There's the 42 and the 62. I'm sorry, the 42. Yeah, it is the 62 of Wyborn. Wyborn is going to have to get back up into pace as well. Try to work together here. Wyborn completing lap 23. Everybody else completing lap 25. There, he's completing lap 24. He's a lap down. Duran a lap down. 24, 28. 62, 07 to the 42, a lap down. 10 of the 49, 2 and 3 laps down respectively. Joshua Benton, the top 5 leading here. 24, a lap down. Dave Duran is a lap down, probably just because he came in, maybe had a slow exit on pit road. I'm looking at the time. He did come into pit road. I think he had to hold for speeding on pit road. He was on in his pit stall for 49 seconds, so that means he had a 40-second hold for speeding on pit road. So that puts him a lap down. 40 seconds is a lot of time to be able to make up. He's going to have to stay out there for just a little bit. Thank you for the hydrates out there. Much love to everyone. And I will go ahead and do that just like complete all. Hydrate time, everybody. Whatever you're drinking, whiskey, water, wine, pick it up, right? And clean it up. All right. Yeah. Definitely hydrate. Definitely hydrate, folks. Benton and the top four all within half second of each other. There's the 66 of Parker Hamilton right there. We're talking about Mayers. Mayers was one of the guys that was pegged to win here. He is in 11th. A little bit of a pit stop issue here. As you see, that's the driver. He and the 12 kind of collected each other there and went around, and now he's going to have a whole lot of work to do. There's a lot of racing still left here. A lot still left on the table for these drivers. We're going to have a ton of fun. 28 of 70. And it's just it's not cranky. It's just fun. All right, folks, here's your commercial. Now, there is an updated version of that coming, and I don't know what the update is. I didn't look at it. I did get the link, but I didn't look at it quite yet, so I wanted to put that out there. There is an update coming, so we'll see what's going to happen there. Now, we have the Garlands here, Wayne and Anthony, who could very well take those two Toyotas and work themselves around. He sent me a link. He sent me a link. I guess there was something he needed to add or change something. I'm not quite sure. He sent me a link. So I'm going to put that in. But that is pretty much, if that's pretty much it, then that's all I need to know. I will look at it. I will double check. It was Josh. Yeah, Josh sent it to me. He sent me, I've got an updated promo video for the Wheels America. I changed some of the info on the final page, but everything else is still the same. Okay. Yeah, that's it right there. So I do have an updated version of it. Yes, I do. He might have added something or taken something away. Who knows? But if you want to be a part of the Wheels America Cup Series, or you want to be a part of the Outcast Racing League, make sure that you comment on the posts. Make sure that if you want to be part of the Wheels America Cup Series, you can actually go to their Facebook page. Look up, go into the search bar, type in Wheels America Cup Series, and you'll be able to find that Facebook page. Absolutely killer. It's going to be a ton of fun to be able to broadcast them. But right now, the Outcast Racing League has a whole lot of drivers still holding on. 49, we're going to go through the field. We have under 20, so we're going to go through them. 49, 3 laps down. He is off 13 spots from the start of the race. He's having some blinking issues right there. Mike Damone right here in the number 10 car has the GOAT Racing at number 10 trying to carry forward. He's going to be 2 laps down. He's there with Darrell Wells, 45, a lap down behind Corey Hand, trying to catch back up to the 07, who's also a lap down. 62 of Wyborn is going to be very close indeed, right in front of the 10. He's going to be trying to carry that Monster Energy Toyota Camry around from 15th. He's exactly where he started, so he hasn't gained or lost anything by staying where he's at. Casey Deese, the number 28, he is in 14th, up 3 spots. David Durand here in the number 24, off 11. He started in 2nd, and no doubt try to regroup and get back up into the field. He is the driver that had to serve a pit road speeding penalty. Robert Dudley, the number 16, he's up 4. Jeff Myers off 8, the number 67. Caution's going to come out. Does look like 30. Josh Bromfield having an issue there as he is turned around right here. Blown engine. Hopefully he's going to be able to get it rolling, get back to pit road, take that second fast repair. Let's take a look at what happened here. Woo! Woo! Oh, and then somebody upside down, inside out. That was the 12 was trying to go around the 45 there. He had a a lot of speed. Let's take a look from the cockpit point of view here. Ooh, 45 kind of got free and checked up. He went, up. And then the nausea comes. The nausea comes. Misery DN me on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. All right. So Bromfield able to get back up and rolling here. Man, oh, man. Austin Shappy, let's take a look from his point of view. Oh, upside down on his hood. Down the stretch. Flips back over, though. That's good. That's good. All right. There's the real helicopter award coming your way. Whoop, that's wrong. Wrong button. That's the button. Back to live. Got to stack everybody back up. Some free pass cars, no doubt, wanting to come back in. Ton of fun. Ton of fun, folks. Much love to everybody. You DM me on Twitch. Let's see. I'm looking. He did not, Misery. But put your information. I know you just sent me a message. Put your information in there. We'll talk about it right now. Okay. And you can add me here. Let me. Are you in the Discord? If you're in their Discord, make sure that you put their stuff in there for me. Okay. Put your logo in there. I don't think that I have it. Let me double check. I don't have it. It might have just, kind of did their thing. There it is. That's what I want. Here, this will just be easier. I'm going to add you. There you go. 69. Something happening there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me do this. Copy link. Send me where they can find you as well on that message, brother. Appreciate you if you do that for me. It'll be too easy. I think I need to make that bigger. Excuse me. Something happened there at the very end. That was I'm going to conducting 60 things at once and try to make sure everybody. Hold on, let's take a look at what happened here. Josh Benton coming off of pit road here. Was he trying to go around the 84? He was. And then not quite sure what happened there. Hold on. Let's see what happened on pit. Maybe this stems from pit road. I'm not quite sure. Hold on. Little far chase. It might have been far chase. Here we go. All right. So let's play it forward. He's coming off of pit road, and I think the 84 was trying to let him go around. I think the 69 went to him. You know what I mean? So he did. And then they just net-coded, clipped each other a little bit there. All right, back to live here. Pace cars, single filing them out. They're going to get back up to speed here. Everybody trying to, yeah. I think he was just trying to, Wayne was trying to let him go around there, and that ended up, they ended up catching each other there a little bit, and had a little bit of net code issues. All right, so that is a very small graphic. We're going to have to enlarge that thing. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let's see if that is big enough whenever it comes up. So hold on I'm gonna make it work here. All right. Yeah, that's all right. EDS Graphics is going to be one of the sponsors here that we didn't know about, so it's all good. Let's put their stuff in the chat here. I did that. I am putting it there. If Twitch messes it up, well, then I will. Nope, it's good. We're good to go. All right, perfect. All right, EDS Graphics. Let's see. It's some pretty good stuff out there. He takes great iRacing photos, it does look like. So make sure you go find him on Facebook. Facebook.com/E as in Echo, D as in Dog, S as in Sierra, Graphics with an X. Go find him. We'll have a ton of fun with it. They're going to pace around one more lap here for the drivers. And I'm going to give him a like, and we're going to like it as our page. And that way we can follow what he is doing. Appreciate you very much out there. Appreciate you very much. Now you've got it. Now you're there. He touched the butt. He touched the boat. That's what he did. EDS Graphics, Outcast Racing League, ORL. First caution of the race. Freddie giving us a like out there. Ellie giving us a like out there. K6 out there giving us a like as well. Appreciate you very much. If you have not done so, make sure you go ahead and give us a follow. We're very close to 2,250 followers out there on Facebook. We are somewhere around, we're getting close to 600 followers on Twitch. So thank you very much to everybody out there. Graphics, Blinky McGee needs some graphics where there is. Scrappy Goat, give us a follow out there. Thank you very much. Misery TV, you're absolutely welcome. And there you go. Now you already got some business. It's all right. You got an ROI already. There's Blinky McGee right there. 69, 84, 81, 37. They've gotten everything worked back out. And there it is. Scruffy Goat getting some love. Carly out there in the chats telling everybody, hello, hello. All right, they're at least one more green flag pit stop away. And they're going to be a ton of fun. Ton of fun. 69, 84, 81, 37, 33, 17, 66, 67, 58, 62. Pace car is going to dive off. EDS, I'm gonna have to edit your logos there. You're gonna have to crop your logo for me if you don't mind. Just send it and get it, says Tony Kev out there. Appreciate you very much. Helicopter awards for everybody, and we're gonna do one more time for Mr. Tony Kivett.
Come on, man.
Benton gets a great jump here, but that might be a little bit dangerous for him. Garland steps in line with the other Garland, Wayne and Anthony, and then James right there. So you see the 84, 81, and 37. They're going to get right to the draft of the 69. That's all right, Misery. Appreciate you very much. No worries. You crop it in for me, and then I'll be able to put it on here that way it looks a little bit better, because it kind of looks small right there, and that's at 600 pixels. So that's just for the overlay. If you don't mind doing that for me, and I appreciate you. Crop it into right around the letters and throw it in there, and I'll get it changed as quickly as you send it up here. Benton holding on. Wayne in second. Anthony in third. James in fourth. David Rogers off a spot from the start of the race. He finally able to, that caution, all that did y'all see the AB throw a fit and walk off the field? I did not. All that did was get everybody back in place now. So a second chance for the drivers to be able to get back to pit road on a green flag pit stop again here. So only one caution in the first race of the season. If that's the case, I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to do here. Where is my good friend from Leitrim, Ireland? Where is my Irish friend at? He should be in this race. Josh out front. Trevelyan there. Did not see it. Going to have to see it, though. But that does give a chance. That I know that we were talking about a few folks. Josh Bromfield's going to be a lap down here. He had to go to pit road. 24 is going to go high. 24 of Duran trying to catch back up to the pace. He was your lucky dog that came around just a moment ago. So he is He was the last car in the lead lap. Dave Duran still trying to make the outside line work. Ooh, crossover. Don't cut off the nose of the guy in front of you. That's something I did learn about these cars here. Let's ride along with Josh Bromfield, because this will give you a good perspective. If you watch Josh Bromfield here, see how low he's keeping it. If you give up that room on that bottom line and that car can fit the nose there, guess what? That car's going there. That is something that I did see in official races all week long with these drivers. And when we were doing the when I was testing out doing the SDK gaming tutorial, I was doing it with it. Whoa, there it is. See, look at that. If you fit your nose, if it fits, it sits, right? That's what I'm saying. If it fits, it sits. And just like that, if the nose is there, you got to give up the room. John Bromfield to the inside, trying to hold on to that 3 wide. And now they're wrecking on the front stretch. Bromfield collected. Caution's going to come out. And the 28 of D's involved. The 12 should be able to get that fixed. I know he had to use his fast repair just a moment ago. Oh, man, Bromfield trying to get back around. And now now that he was going to be able to get that fixed, now he's going to have to reset. He's not going to be able to make it back around. Josh Bromfield now at the tail end of the field. Off of lap 17 in. Everybody coming back around and catch up to the pace car. And man, oh man. Bill Cook, what are you doing, Bill? Good to see you, man. Long time no Sunday, brother. Good to see you. Mr. Bill, long time no Sunday. Fia, thank you very much. Steve Anderson giving us a like out there as well on Facebook. Much love. Bill, always good to see you. It is a long time no Sunday, right? Oh, man, oh, man. They're going to check back up into pit road. Did you send that new logo? You're amazing. See, just like that. Copy link. You know what? We're going to open it up. There it is. Hey, that's much bigger. Appreciate you very much. Let me update that for you here. And we should be. Might have to adjust it down now. Apply. Let's see. iRacing is the last logo. We're going to make the adjustments on the fly. Not a clue, just to know that he took shoulder pads, a jersey off mid-game, and threw his gloves. And oh, man. Man. A little bit bigger. Let's see if that makes a difference here. All right. Benton Garland. Can't wait for February 10th. I'm looking for it. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Bill. Wheels America Cup Series out there in the chat. Can't wait for February 10th. Make sure that if you want to be a part of that, you go and do that. I do believe Darrell Wells is going to be the cash money EDS Lucky Dog here. EDS graphics on your screen right there. I see it kind of bouncing down there. I will get in and I will make my overlay see it the right way. We'll have to do it after the race though. They're not coming to pit road yet. They all came in on 34, so we've got about 10 laps on the pace here. It's going to be interesting to see if anybody does decide to come to pit road. Right now, I don't know that they are. Lights still on the pace car. KCD's having an issue. He is. It said he crashed. What happened here? Oh, is his engine blown? His engine's blown. Poor guy. Fast repairs aplenty. He's trying to coast. He's trying to get there. Come on. Somebody give him a shove. Somebody push him down pit road. 69, 84, 81, 37, 66, 67. Burkhead there in the 58. Trevilian in the 17. Rogers, Durand, Wyborn, Dudley, Wells. Those are all the drivers on the lead lap. Bromfield out of the race. I do believe in his pit stalls at least. So that's a good. Here, let's find the right camera angle here. I don't know. Yeah, he's getting fixed. At least he's getting fixed. That's what I'd like to see there. Bromfield able to get out there. He might be able to collect some spaces here. KCD's had to jump to pit, so it will be a short pit for him, and it'll be a ton of fun. Alrighty, folks. Benton Garland's the Garland family, second, third, fourth. And then Myers, Parker, Hamilton, they're going to make up the next two spots. So the front three rows are stacked. And now an opportunity for Anthony Garland to be right there with Josh Benton. Starts are on the green flag, restarts are on the race leader, and the race leader has lane choice in this series. That is, and just pace car does have to be on pit road, because if not, you're going to get a black flag, and that is an iRacing throwing black flag. It's very tough to clear as an admin, so you kind of just do your thing. Just kind of do your thing. That's what I'm saying. All right. If you're enjoying it, folks, make sure you like, you follow, you choose to subscribe. I appreciate you. You choose to find a way to contribute. It's just chatting and giving us a like. It's a free way to do that, and following is a free way to contribute. Much love to you. Thank you for being a part of the Signature Esports Warrior Nation here. As Benton's going to be able to take the pace car, he's going to take him out. Watch. Totally joking. You can't take the pace car out. Be fun, though. It'd be funny if you could. Get so frustrated. Psh, no. Wild aces all over the hood of that car. Garland behind Anthony. He's going to be looking at it. Pace car's in. Got to wait for the pace car to hit pit road. Benton gets a jump there, and I mean a huge jump. He went for it. He said, I'm gone. Benton has Wayne Garland right there as well. It's a repeat of the last restart. Now an opportunity, though. For the 84 to go high. They can. 84 is going to almost clear the 69. 69 right there. Gives him a little shove. Turns him. 81 up high. 37 there. Still collecting each other. Man. You can almost see that coming. 25 laps to go. Wayne Garland, Stephen Parker Hamilton, and Mike Demone. iRacing thrown cautions here. No manual cautions. Dave Rogers, your race leader here. 24 laps to go. Steve, what are you doing out there? Wait till you get in here next weekend. You're going to be in there tearing them up. I don't doubt it. Let's go back and take a look. Now we've got 33, 81, and a 37 all together here. Go back and take a look at what happened to that right there. Here's the green flag. Not the green flag. We're going to go right about. So the 69 got a big jump there. It was Josh Benton right here. He got a big jump. And what happens when you get a big jump? A lot can happen. When you get a big jump, you get somebody to your outside. The 84 had him cleared right there, and it was coming down. And then the 69 tries to put his nose down into there, moves him up the racetrack, and then they touch wheels. And then 84 not able to hold on to it. And that is kind of how that went. Dave Rogers, your race leader, 1, 2, and 3. But what I talked about earlier, if the nose will fit, if it fits, it sits. That's kind of the way it goes. And you know, when the tires touch, it kind of rolls the wrong way. Josh Benton, the number 69, has Dave Duran here. This little 3-car pack for the next 22 laps is going to be trying to chase this 3-car pack. They are going to have to come to pit road sometime soon. The drivers that are pretty close everybody will still have to come to pit road, but Travis Trevelyan came in on 43, Wyborn came in on 43, Dudley came in on 44, Darrell Wells came in on 43. So these drivers are still good. They're going to be able to make it stick and make it work. So the 45 needs some desperate, or the 42 needs some desperate help. That's Darrell Wells right there. Has the 45 on the side, but he is the 42 on your relative. Robert Dudley, the number 16, needs some help as well. Wyborn has a little bit of help. He's going to have Trevelyan right in front of him. So these two cars able to make it stick. The 17 has Jeff Mayers in front of him. Mayers needs to come to pit road with Anthony Garland and James Garland. Dave Rogers will be soaked up pretty quick. 81, a little bit free right there. I think he hit the apron right, and might have a run here. So the 81 and a 37 trying to work together. If the nose fits, you must, right? I mean, at that given point, I mean, Benton was going for trying to get his position back. That's exactly what he was trying to do. And his nose was there, but I mean, he did kind of help. He did kind of help Wayne up the track a little bit. Bromfield back out on the track. He's able to get himself fixed up. 9 minutes 24 seconds. He's going to be 9 laps out. Wayne Garland is out of the race. I think he went ahead and said, "I'm done for the day." Dave Rogers, Anthony Garland, James Garland, and now 3 1/4 seconds back is going to be Josh Benton. This line seems to be a little bit more organized than Dave and Anthony and company up here. If the drama could unfold, well, there it is. Rogers needs to hold it down. Keep that line low, because that 3-car pack behind him, they're rolling forward. 24-7. That is not the 78. What is that? 67 of Jeff Mayers right there. Gonna have to have that number changed. So I don't confuse it. 181.37 on your relative here. 37 dropping down to the apron. These cars get a little bit touchy, and when they do, it sometimes becomes an issue. They do have 2 cautions in between that mix, so maybe an opportunity to go a little bit longer for the 81 and the 37 before they decide to come to pit road. We shall see. Josh Benton in 4th, leaving Duran and Myers. Trevelyan catching a break here. He's got some people with him. Right behind him, Wyborn. Dudley bringing up the pace as well. He's trying to catch the 42. Looks like a modified. He's a Cash Money modified right now. And these cars are looking more and more like modifieds the more that they work on them. There's the 17, the 45, and the 62. The 17 is leading that group around. Shappy a lap down at the moment. He would be your lucky dog if a caution were to come out. Stephen Parker Hamilton right behind him, trying to catch any kind of break to get back up into that draft. Right now, 3 seconds to difference as the 33, 81, and the 37 get a little bit more organized here. And they're starting to close the distance. Josh Benton, they were 3 1/4 all the way down to 2.9, and now 3 1/10. I think they're making up their ground in the corners, because it seems like they're just a little bit more smooth and fluent in the corners. Dave Rogers and company. Right now, Anthony Garland, James Garland, Josh Benton, Jeff Myers into pit road. Dave Duran trying to catch right back up to David Rogers here, who's going to be kind of left out on his own. And so it's going to be a drag race from end to end. 16 laps to go. Last step in the green flag pit stops. It's a rolling. Anthony Garland trying to lead the field out. He wants to be the next driver, or the first driver to win here at Daytona. The Daytona 175 has been all but eventful. Everybody having fun or going around. One of the two. That's what you do. Rogers leading. Needs some help. He came in on 43. We're going to see him somewhere around. Right now they're completing lap 55. So he's going to have another 8 laps. Dave Duran into pit road. Travis Trevelyan and company, they're going to be trying to roll forward as well. Dave Rogers will be completely swallowed up by them if he does not get a little bit of help. 17 coming around here. As Wyborn right there with him. And then Austin Shappy in the mix. Shappy driving the STP 45. Cockpit view from that driver. He's a lap down. He is looking to get it. Nothing about this race has felt like a super speedway. No. No. Dave Rogers to pit road now. Saw that coming in. Trevelyan will coming around and lead 15, and now 14 to go here. I do think they do need to update the models to be able to make them. I know that their aero dependency is huge for the cars, but they really do need to update the model for the higher lines. They should be able to compete a little bit better side by side instead of having to be a single file kind of race car here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Robert Dudley in third here. The number 16 has Dave Rogers behind him. Dave Rogers came to pit road on 56. He's coming off of pit road now in the lead. Anthony Garland trying to get me up to speed, trying to catch right back up to Dave Rogers. Dave Rogers came in at the right time. As long as he can leave pit road cleanly, he should be fine. As now Anthony Garland should be trying to make that pass. He's going to catch the draft with the 45 behind him. Shappy a lap down. Not the 40. That's not the 45. That's the 42. And now Garland taking the high side. He's going to clear him. Travis Trevelyan, Wyborn into pit road for a little splash and go. Trevelyan coming around to be your race leader. Dudley in second now, as there's a ton of fun for everyone. The last of the green flag pit stops need to be completed by our first two drivers. Wyborn out of pit road now as he gets back up to speed. Trevelyan out front needs a little bit of help. Anthony Garland and Rogers are flying around this racetrack. We're right behind him, a little 5-pack. Trying to close the distance. They're about 3 seconds off the pace, about what the pace was before. As now they're those 5 cars are going to outpace these 2 cars if they can't be bumper to bumper, nose to nose, and that's kind of what you see. The 81 being battled by the 33 here. Not really the smart move. They kind of need to be nose to bumper here, because if not, they're going to be caught and they're going to be passed. Trevelyan and Dudley need to come to pit road and try to work together. If they come in for a splash and go, they might be able to make it work. I'm not quite sure. Dudley came in on 44, took a little fast repair. Garland and Rogers now 2 seconds the difference. It was 3. 2.3 in closing between Garland and Josh Benton. James Garland here as well, right behind him. Biggest mover of the race, Robert Dudley at the moment with 11 laps to go, hoping for a caution. Be able to get out there and compete, stay out there and compete. Last driver on the lead lap's going to be, the first driver off the lead lap's going to be Parker Hamilton. He is in 10th. Wyborn is the last car on the lead lap. He does have the, I think that's the 45 right there with him. So the 45 of Austin Shappy still a lap down. Trevelyan and co. Trevelyan by himself here. Dudley trying to close the distance, 12.8 seconds. That's about to be helped here as the number 16 has a little bit of help from the number 48 right there. Say that's the 48. I think that's the 49. Doug Vertrees right there. 17 is one of your favorite numbers, says Carly out there. He's in first. Absolutely. The drama unfolding. 10 laps to go. EDS Graphics. See how I snuck that in there? Yeah. Did that. On the fly. Ton of fun. 07 going around to get a lap back. And now the 17 to pit road. As Robert Dudley might consider, if he's going to not lead a lap, I don't think he's going to lead a lap. I think he's going to come to pit road. He's going to have to come to pit road. And he's not going to come to pit road. He's going to stay out for another lap here. Trevelyan to pit road. So Dudley leading here. And Garland 5.25 seconds behind with Rogers. And the gap between he and the drivers behind him, 2 seconds and closing. The run is on. 9 laps to go. And this is interesting. '17 had to come to pit road. He was running out of gas. And right now, everybody flying around the racetrack like it's nobody's business. They said, nope, I'm not done. 8 laps to go. And the race is now between these two packs, which are starting to close the distance on each other quickly. 81 and the 1, or I'm sorry, that's the 33 of Rogers right there. 16 of Dudley giving up the lead. He's got to come to pit road. So Anthony Garland's going to lead here, 1.3 seconds. Dudley's not coming to pit. Virtue's had to come to pit road. Dudley still needs to come to pit road. Dudley right here. Lap 44, 10 laps the difference on the tires. He will run out of fuel if he does not catch a draft or start clutching it in. 81, 33 side by side. 16 giving up the lead to the 81, and they have now caught him. An opportunity here. What's up, Strictly Stock? Giving us a shout out there. Appreciate you. Strictly Stock will be another series we're getting ready to have here as well. Good to see all the series getting out there, giving us some love. I appreciate you very much. Wheels America Cup Series, February 10th. Strictly Stock Motorsports is going to be out there as well. Thank you to everybody out there on all the pages, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We are live, and very soon to be live 7 days a week, or 7 races a week. I'm sorry, it'll be 8 races a week, 7 days a week. Because I believe we're going to be bringing back the IVRL Pinkett Ford Truck Series, but definitely 7 races for sure. That'll be a ton of fun. That'll be, yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. These drivers are having a good day. 10's going to give up the room. 33 trying to utilize the draft to get to the back bumper of the 81. This is too soon to pass. If the 33 goes around the 81 right now, he's given up the win. You don't want to do that. 2.6 seconds. Dudley down the pit road now. It will be a lot. It will be a lot. But you know what? That's okay by me. You know why that's okay by me? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be gaming during the day. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube will be home for all of the races, and then Twitch will be the home for all of the gaming that I plan on doing side by side. The 81 and the 33, they're going to be losing a ton of ground here if they don't settle in and single file out. 81 going to win that bottom line, but the 33 trying to utilize the outside line. If I were the 81, I would just shove the 33 until the last lap. I tell you what, because right now they just lost a second in the course of one turn because they are side by side. Dave Rogers might be giving up the race right here, because that second line is Holland tail. If he wanted to try to go for a win, side by side was the way to go. And now they have a whole lot of company. There's the 81-16 coming off pit road. He's going to be a lap down at the moment. So Dudley, the last car in the lead lap, 69 of Benton, making a hard charge. He's going to be able to make some moves. He's going to be right there behind the 81. And now they are caught right back up to him. 81's going to go high. 69's going to go with him. Side by side now, the 81, as that carries the speed. 4 laps to go here. Now make it 3 as they come around. Now James Garland and Josh Benton and Anthony Garland now for the lead. 69 giving it up. 33 gave up the lead to the, now they're 24. Duran's there as well. Myers there in the 67. 1-2 goes the 81-69. Rogers in third. And there's a ton of ground to be made up. Now the 33 of Rogers laying back just a little bit, trying to get a run here. Man. Garland out front. And it is not over. Little Mario action going on. That's the line behind him. 16 in the mix. He's a lap down. Front stretch for the drivers. 2 laps to go. The 33 trying to go high. Trying to make something happen. You watch Dave Rogers now. He's going to have a ton of traffic there into the inside. Not going to be able to give it. He's going to have to settle for another lap just the way he is. Right now, Garland out front. Benton Myers to third. There is a lot that can still happen, and I don't think they should do it now. Watch to be the run here coming in, I would say, turn 3, turn 4. They don't need to jump yet. Smart move says, wait till 3, wait till 4. Garland will have to defend on that last turn. He will have to do something because somebody's going to make a move. Benton might be it. White flag's going to wave. Brought to you by Outcast Racing League. My name is Jason. This is the first race here on Signature Esports for the ORL. And right now, as they come around turn 1 and 2, the 16 of Myers might be giving up the line so that way he can help somebody. Is he going to push somebody to the win, or is he going to? What is he going to do? The 81 of Benton, or the 81 of Garland, of Anthony Garland, is going to have Josh Benton behind him. There's Myers right there as well. Don't push the pusher because you know what's going to happen there. You're going to turn yourself. You're going to turn the car in front of you. And right now, a whole lot of traffic there to help the race leader. 81 of Garland's going to have some fun. Can't pass below the double yellow line. There's going to be a lot of traffic. Who's going to win it? Anthony Garland wins the first race of the season here for the ORL. Benton second, Myers in third. And that was a race. Anthony Garland coming home with a victory. And the Rochester, New Hampshire native comes around and just enjoys the absolute drive of his life, able to defend. Josh Benton had a run there, and then it kind of got all swallowed up. The 81 chose to go at the right time and was able to make it work, and is going to be able to get out here and celebrate. The 07 out there to complete his laps. As you watch the 81 tear up the grass here on the front stretch, as Anthony Garland will celebrate in style. Anthony Garland will have it on his own. The car does need some adjustments, and they're going to be coming out with that. Well, of course, we're still waiting for NASCAR to release all that information, of course. So keep that in mind. Here is your race results. Anthony Garland is going to be your race winner here at Daytona, the Daytona 175, as he burns it down. Anthony has the Wild Aces Racing. Josh Benton, his teammate, finishes in second. EDS Racing, Jeff Myers finishes in third. Durand and Garland, James Garland finished fourth and fifth. Dave Rogers in sixth. Wyborn seventh. Trevelyan eighth. Dudley ninth. Wells in 10th. Parker Hamilton finishes in 13th. Damoni finishes in 16th. Owen and Josh Bromfield there 10 laps down, trying to work his way out of that situation. And then Wayne Garland finishes 25 laps off the pace. Man, what a race it was. Let's get back in here. We're going to jump into the broadcast booth here and have a little chit chat with these folks, these fine individuals. As soon as I jump in there real quick, as we will do it. Yeah. Weird. I need to create me a room. All right, let's do this. Alrighty, there it is. Anthony Garland, your race winner. Anthony, walk us through your race. You made the right move at the right time. Josh, your teammate, was right behind you, and I didn't even realize you guys were teammates there for a moment. So, walk us through the race, man. I wanna hear what you're doing.
Yeah, we had a good train going there at the beginning part of the race. Most of my teammates were lined up in it. We were split into, I think it was top 7, and just pit strategy. We all pit together and kind of feel bad for leaving Dave out there by himself. But at the end, when Benton and I pit, we were able to hook back up and worked out.
It did. It seemed like pit strategy was always going to play a factor here. 60% fuel puts you about 20 to 22 laps on the tires, or on the fuel cycle. And you had a couple of cautions in there that kind of helped out. You came in at the right time. It seemed like it worked. It worked for you as well. These cars being single file, there at the very beginning, it seemed like everybody was able to run 2x2 for about 3 or 4 laps, and then after that, it seemed like just single file was the way to go.
Yeah, it's really nerve-wracking to even put yourself out there on the outside because everyone lines up on the bottom and you go straight to the back if you pop out there. So everyone tries to get right to the bottom. It's tough with these cars. You can't really pass on the super speedways unless you've got a large amount of cars going with you. And like I said, nobody wants to jump out there because they're afraid to go to the back.
Well, if you can hold it 2 and 3 together, we watched the runs be able to be made and the passes there to the outside. The start of the race was absolutely just kind of killer and kind of interesting to see. It's going to be a series, man. It's going to be a season. This is some good racing today. What do you expect to see out of the series going forward?
I want to see a lot of competition. This actually, in all the leagues that I've run, this is my very first win in a league race, so that's pretty exciting. I hope to get more, and I hope that everyone enjoyed racing, and I hope next week's just as exciting.
I hope so as well. It's going to be a ton of fun. Congratulations on the race win. Give your shout-outs out there. It is your time to shine, brother.
All right, I want to thank you, one, for broadcasting. Awesome. I love it. And I want to thank my teammates at Wild Aces Racing, James, both Joshes, my dad Wayne. The teamwork really helped on this one.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work, right? And that's the way I see it. Here's when you took the white flag, it was all that you could do. I thought you were gonna have to protect a lot more. That lap traffic seemed to benefit you. All right, my man, congratulations once again. We'll talk to your teammate, Josh Benton, who finished right behind him. You led a ton of laps. You had a little issue trying to get around Wayne there. It looked like kind of a net code trying to go around him kind of popped you guys a little bit there. Walk us through your race and way to rebound with a 5-car pack to catch back up to lead and finish second behind your teammate.
It's just one of those things, man. Once I seen I was catching back up and I seen they were side to side, I knew the air was broken. I knew we'd get to him, and I told Anthony then, once I get to you, we go high, and it's your win. It's your race, buddy, and that's what it's all about, man. You got to come together as a team, push the selfishness aside. Not every race is your race, and I'm okay with that. I led my laps. I did my thing. We came together as a team, and we made it happen.
Not only come together as a team to make it happen, super speedway races seem like you definitely need teamwork here because especially if these cars seem to be if this is the flow that even NASCAR is going to have with these cars, you're going to need your teammates to be able to be there. Somebody's going to win, and you could battle each other for the win if it was all 4 of your teammates there. But at the end of the day, the realistic function is that NASCAR has their hands full when it comes to these cars if this is the way it's going to be.
I agree with that. These cars are a little different than the actual Cup cars. I mean, like Anthony was saying, it takes a lot of these cars to get lined up just so you can get rid of that wind so you can push the car in front of you. But once you do, man, it's all go from there.
Man, it was a ton of fun to watch you. Not only did you lead, you had like the drama was there, but it wasn't there. It was good. It was a good race. I was very happy. It was very, very, and it's always good to see you guys back out here as well. You guys were my Sunday afternoon festivities for the longest time. So, Josh, always good to see you again, and give you shout outs. Congratulations on a P2 finish here at Daytona.
I want to thank you for broadcast. I want to thank my team. I want to thank everybody that helped push. I mean, it's without the pushing, man, you don't get anywhere on these tracks. I just really want to thank this league. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a great league. It's going to be a good time.
I think it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a ton of fun. And I look forward to seeing what you guys are going to be able to bring in the coming weeks. Last but not least, the guy that was cheered on out there and was said to be the guy that was going to win. Jeff, is it Myers or Mayers? I have to ask.
It's Mayers.
It's Mayers. Hey, okay, well, I probably said it both ways 19 different times today, so I apologize if I said it wrong, and good job on me if I said it right. Jeff, a lot of folks out there were like, hey, you know what, Jeff's going to win, but you found yourself in the same situation, trying to work with other folks to get yourself back into contention. When Dave and Anthony were side by side there for a little bit, and you guys basically went from 3 seconds to right there on their back bumpers, what did you think was going to happen after that?
Oh man, it was pretty exciting. I'll tell you, I was not sure what was going to happen. A lot of great racers here, so it was going to take some skill and some luck to be able to try and get up there. So it was kind of just a crapshoot, and I got lucky to finish third behind these two teammates. They're pretty good and skilled, and I'm pretty pleased with being able to finish third for this one.
Hey man, it was a ton of fun to watch you guys get out there and drive. Loveland, Texas. Is that where you're from? Loveland?
Yeah, Loveland, Colorado. Sorry about that.
Loveland, Colorado. Hey, yeah, I know that place too. I lived in Rifle for many years, so I know where Loveland
There you
is. All right, folks. Jeff, it was great to see. And for those who were out there, the chat. We had so many chats today. It was great to see. But it was very early on. Who was it that said you? Are you still out there watching? You said you were going to win. Who was it? Oh, it was your team owner, your EDS, Misery TV. He said he was that you were going to win. So there you go. There it is, man. Jeff, congratulations on a P3 finish. Give your shout outs out there, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks, man. I want to thank you for the broadcast and Outcast Racing League for all they've done and put this together. It's been phenomenal. I got to thank my teammates, Ethan, Gavin, Corey, and David. I know some of them couldn't make it this race, but we'll be coming in strong for the rest of the season. So look forward to it, and great racing, and thanks again.
Absolutely. Jeff finishes in third, and that was a great race to be able to call for the first one for the Outcast Racing League. They've really opened the doors and said, all right, these are what these next gen cars can do, and we're going to see what they're going to be able to do here next week. Next week we're going to be at Phoenix Raceway, our ISM, I do believe, the new setup for 100 laps. So make sure you join in next week. Well, happy with a P7, says Jack Wyborn out there in the first NASCAR race. Hey man, congratulations on a P7. I tell you what, Phoenix next week is going to really going to. It's going to show you exactly where some of the track maintenance is going to come into play, especially when it comes to tire wear with these next gen cars. Fantastic race. Thank you to of course the Outcast Racing League for bringing us on every Sunday up until roughly about somewhere in the April 3rd is going to be the last race. So we've got about 12 more weeks of racing, 13 weeks before the end of the series. So tune in every Sunday afternoon. We're going to be live roughly about 4:20 Eastern, 3:20 Central. In the afternoon before our other series is going to be starting here very soon as well. So thank you to everybody out there that tuned in today. Much love and appreciation. It's been great. Anthony, my man, wins his first ever league race. Mr. Garland, the Rochester, New Hampshire Outcast Racing League. Not only does he race here, but he helps manage the league. You know, he's the one that brought me on. So thank you to him out there. Thank you to, of course, Misery out there as well, and the EDS family. EDX Graphics on Facebook, facebook.com/EDS Echo Delta Sierra Graphics with an X. Apologies about that. GARPHIX. Find him on Facebook. There's a link in the chat. Make sure you go and find that on all the platforms. Much love and appreciation to everybody. I look forward to seeing everybody out there on the track, and also out there in the gaming world. Signature Esports is your home for iRacing broadcasts and all the other stuff that I love to do as well. So much love and appreciation. We will see you again here, I believe here in a couple of days We've got another broadcast coming up. So I'll get that schedule lined out and put a big old post out there on Facebook. Give us a follow. All the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and we will see you again very shortly. Have a good afternoon, good evening, and a good morning.
You too, buddy.